This is Leland Sklar at the Gibson garage in London. He came over for the premiere of Immediate Family with Denny Tedesco, and here he is with Irving Finkel, Dr Irving Finkel at the British Museum, who is an Assyriologist and philologist, a scholar who
in the ancient Assyrian city of Nineveh, and by its ruler, King Ashurbanipal.
Showing you
now, Nineveh at the time was tormented by an ever-growing population of lions living in the woods outside the city. And every night the lions would invade the farms, killing the cattle, eating the sheep, and dragging off shepherds and children into the woods.
Ashurbanipal responded with a series of public lion hunts, and in 650 BCE he commissioned these remarkable sculptures to commemorate them.
This artwork is like an action film or a comic book with a dramatic, gory narrative that unfolds across the wall as we move. So it begins down here with this boy releasing the lions from a cage. Many of them are killed as soon as they emerge, but this huge male with outstretched claws leaps up to attack the king himself on his chariot, while two assistants fight him off with spears. The king, meanwhile, draws his bow and fires into another group of lions in front of him. And as we move forward, we can see in this absolutely incredible piece of carving a single arrow hurtling through empty space. This lion has been struck already mid-pounce, these ones are dead, and this one has been hit once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, is vomiting blood, but continues to stagger forward. And in front of him, we can see the king's dogs hungry for blood, and behind them 2 rows of soldiers, all there to prevent these lions ever getting out into the city. Now, this isn't a battle, it is a rout, it's a stitch-up, and the lions never stood a chance.
The carvings, which originally adorned the walls of King Ashurbanipal's palace, took 10 years to complete. They are masterpieces of world sculpture.
For me, this is as good as sculpture ever gets. I mean it, I really do. I mean, the lions are carved with so much power, so much pathos. I mean, just take a look at this lioness over here. The arrows have incapacitated her hind legs, so she's dragging herself forward with her front legs, howling in agony. You can really feel her pain. You can really feel her suffering. And all of the lions here, all of them are struggling and dying in a different way. But the people, by contrast, they are formulaic, they are stilted, they are repetitive, they're emotionless. These artists have clearly put more effort into carving the animals than the humans. And, you know, it makes me wonder, were these artists secretly on the lion's side?
This tragic display brings to mind modern-day trophy hunters killing wild animals for pleasure. But this performance, ghoulish though it was, had immense symbolic importance.
I think that this gruesome, bloodthirsty artwork is a manifestation of a new distinction between the domesticated human world and the wilderness. And these performances were read at the time as symbols of the king's defeat of the wild, and I suppose the human triumph over nature.
But the invention of agriculture wasn't a complete triumph.
Agriculture allowed our ancestors to become sedentary. It provided a more reliable supply of food, but it also shackled them to the land. It also probably forced them to a greater number of hours spent growing and processing food, which also meant that we were in greater proximity to each other and to animals, which exposed us to the risk of infectious disease.